That's just drier than my text.
¿Lo ves o no lo ves? Yo no lo veo.
Beautiful for Orca in the
That
sky.
side's open. This side's not open, but that side's open.
I know. I don't work like that.
The world has one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Hunter, and I'm so honored to introduce you to the unique animal. There is nothing like seeing killer whales up close and understanding more about them and their natural behaviors. We hope that this Orca Encounter helps you better understand these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
I didn't get that one. Tell me about it.
Every time they come in, they have to do like a
Oh, go again, go again.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
good breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It appears as if their eyes are located in that white patch, but that's just a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located just before the white patch, camouflage for tracking prey. The fin on top of the whale is called the dorsal fin. It helps stabilize them as they swim and regulates their body temperature. The flippers on either side of the whale are called the pectoral flippers and are mainly used for steering and stopping. The pectoral flippers have 5 bones on each side of them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called the flippers. Now the tail loops are the engine of the killer whale, propelling them with speeds of 30 miles per hour, just as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swing the fastest and use the most energy when propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up in the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Just like most animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. They use pectoral flaps to show dominance and to gain notice. For example, a mother might peck flap to win the attention of her calf. But when they really want to be heard, by helping these flying killer whales to coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. Flaps are another form of communication that killer whales use in the wild. And right here in SeaWorld.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Killer whales in the southern hemisphere will catch sea lions by pulling them right off the beach.
Ahí viene el otro ya.
Walk right over and find out, and then kind of demonstrate this behavior for all of you. Antarctic whales will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals right into the water. You can watch as no porky definite behavior demonstrating one of the many impressive and complex hunting abilities that killer whales have developed around the world. Now you all saw these waves flashing in front of you, but you cannot imagine the amount of water in these waves until you experience it firsthand. Welcome down to some brave volunteers who are ready to take on the 55 salt water. Let's give them a warm standing and a welcome, everyone. There, get seated. All right, you come on down. Sit right here on this little iceberg of yours and face that audience for me. Great job. Are you guys ready to get wet? You guys think you're ready to get wet? Well, here comes our largest killer whale weighing over 10,000 pounds, bringing liquid with it. Great job, you guys. Let's give our big monsters one more round of applause. Killer whales are found all over our global ocean, so it's no wonder that they eat all kinds of prey, including other whales.
I don't think I recorded.
You're recording right now.
The blue whale you see on the screen behind me is the largest
Why?
animal
Then I
on the
didn't record
planet.
the other one.
It is about 5 times as long and 50 times as large as one of our killer whales. So how does a killer whale the size of Ikaika
There you go.
take on a whale that size? Well, it's all possible. Killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orca surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Playing is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. The time is necessary to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales spend a lot of time interacting and enjoying their playful time in the wild and right here in SeaWorld. Right here in our slide out, I show you demonstrating behavior just like the whales in British Columbia.
Look, look, they have more coming in.
Many sea whales imitate each other in the wild. This here at SeaWorld all of the time. Our whales are constantly mimicking and learning from each other and their trainers.
They have more coming
Playful behavior has its purpose. A tailwind is used in hunting and sunfish, but today these whales might just be setting our soak zone.
Oh no,
We interact with our whales all day, every day, which allows us to share trusting relationships and provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. Our players participate in their own healthcare and well-being every single day right here at SeaWorld. So we ask our whales to present human body parts for inspection, whether it's or tails, so they're able to talk on and make sure that they're staying healthy. We can ask our whales to slide out the scales, keep on their growth patterns, and keep an accurate record of their weight, shown here in the video with orchids. We can even collect a breath sample from their blowhole, all because of the trusting relationships we build here at SeaWorld day after day. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to a very special whale. This here is Ulysses. Ulysses is our oldest male in our pair. He is 46 years old and he was actually born in Barcelona. Ulysses inspired millions of people just like yourself to care more about his wild counterparts. He said you can do take what you learned from today, educate others, and be curious about the ocean and its inhabitants, because the change starts with you all. Every single day, we challenge our whales to learn something new, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play keeps our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.